What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for Pisces love reading. So, let's see what comes out here. Just know it's for Pisces. Any placement or cross watchers. If it doesn't resonate, that's cool. Just move on. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Y'all know the drill. It is podcast episode 169 for those of you listening to the podcast. I am a little nasally, a little sinus congestion, so we're going to do this anyway. I hope you're all doing well. We have a lot of pollen right here where I'm at, so that's where I'm at today. Pollen. So let's get into it. So let's drop into the reading screen. I am feeling a little watery energy. Feeling watery energy. Let me see what I'm feeling here. New beginning, possible reconciliation. I'm getting the 1st, the 5th, the 6th, the 11th, the 16th, the 15th. You might be 51, 61. I got 56, 55, 65 also. Watery energy. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or have it heavily in your chart other than, sun sign. All right, let's see what's going on here from a Pisces. If you're here during the live, click that thumbs up and say hello to me over here in chat. Hey, Marta. How are you? Says hello, couldn't wait. Me either. I got 22 on the screen right now. That's a master number. Okay. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or have it heavily in your chart. Oh, wow. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment happening here. What? You're sitting in a great energy. You're open to wish fulfillment. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Swords in reverse. So you're telling me you're good on your own. Excuse me. You're good on your own. You're doing your own thing. Very protective of your happiness right now. Yeah, you're kind of just letting, your cutoff game is serious, Pisces. Pisces is like, I will not be tied down. I will not be held down, tied down. I refuse. If you have been dealing with maybe you're going through a divorce or separation, you may have cut ties with this person. You're in the process of releasing any emotional attachment to this person. Again, I got 54. I've also got 45 now. The 4th and the 5th might be birth dates. Ooh. Okay, so this was a very deep connection for you at some point. They may have been married or you may have been married to them, but your cutoff game is serious here. You're protecting your happiness right now. You're open to wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. There was a deep connection here at some point, but I believe you were wounded pretty deeply by this person on an emotional level, and you're in the process of releasing this emotional attachment, this emotional wound. Congratulations. Yeah, Polar Lisa. So it's like on the outside you look great. From everybody else looking in, you look amazing. You look great. But close up, the people closest to you, and even on the inside of yourself, you don't feel great. You know what I mean? You're holding it together. You're looking good. It's just, you're just feeling wounded by this. Yeah. You were bruised emotionally by this. This was a pretty deep emotional wound too. Man. Okay. So the people closest to you would know how deep a connection this was, or how deeply you were affected by this person. But to this person, no contact. You don't get to know what I got going on. I'm protecting my happiness. What's up, ADA? How are you doing today? Yeah, you don't trust this person at all. You got your back against this person. You're saying you don't trust them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to deal with them. You got nothing to offer. You got nothing to offer them. You don't want to offer them anything. Okay. So, oh boy. You do have fond memories of this person. It looks like this was potentially a soul bond. Yeah. Okay. So, some of you may have had children with this person. You may have known this person for a long time. You may have a lot of fond memories of them, but that's it. Like you're taking those memories with you. And as far as the 3D version of this, you're not interested. Man. Okay. Let me get a little secret from you, since we're talking about you today, Pisces. You're not on the fence about this. You're not confused about this. You know what you need to know. You say you know all that you need to know here. You know enough. And you know that you don't trust this person. Again, you may feel love for this person, and it's genuine care and compassion and loving memories. But the 3D version of this either didn't stabilize, it didn't go anywhere, or it turned out to be something you couldn't trust. There's the Ten of Swords. So you still got painful thoughts when it comes to this person. Yikes. You're in the process of releasing those painful thoughts. That Ten of Swords, betrayal. Thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, insecurities, betrayal, pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies, a lot of deception, a lot. And you're saying you know this person betrayed you, or you know this person hurt you very deeply, or for a very long time. So this is why you're protecting yourself from this person. If they were to come back, I mean, maybe they've come back, but you don't feel like you could trust this person. You're protecting your happiness. Like you are in a happy zone. You're manifesting wish fulfillment. You're protecting your peace. You're self-loving yourself. I love it. But in the middle of it all, in the center of it all, the gravity is a lot of pain happened here. And you're in the process of releasing that. You know you have to. You know you have to stop thinking about this person. A lot of negative thoughts. A lot of pain. There you go. Hanged Man again. Pisces, letting it go. You're showing up right here. Twice. Hanged Man reverse. Congratulations. And that's devastating. I just heard devastating. Devastating pain, betrayal. Oh, man. It just started pouring rain right now. Pouring rain. I got 26, 62, 61, 21, 51, 52. Man, you're very protective of your happiness. You're single. You're doing well for yourself. And you do not want this person. You're like, I'll think about this person from time to time. I'll reminisce about this person and, but that is it. There was too much happen here. I love the fact that you're letting it go. You really are. Let's talk about this person. Taurus energy. Some of you, this person is married. Some of you, they were married to you. Okay. I'm getting a really stubborn energy coming off of this person. So they might be your boss or a leader. It's ego. Great. That's ego. I really got a really bossy, superior, supremacy, kind of supreme. I am supreme. Like they're untouchable. Like they are the authority. They're above authority. This could be somebody that's ego is very inflated. Wow. Very egotistical. Well, this person is, God, I get a really, I'm sorry, y'all. I get a really inflated ego coming off of them. A supreme ego, like nothing can touch them. They do no wrong. And like nothing can touch me. Nobody can touch me. Nothing can touch me. I do no wrong. That's for some of you. You would know that's true. For most of you, this person has already moved on. They moved out, moved away, moved on, and opened up to new options and new opportunities. Yeah. So this person, again, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. This is a very difficult person to deal with. This person may live for attention. They just get attention. They just want attention from whoever they can get it from. This person's already opened up to new options and new opportunities. This person may be married by now or in another connection by now. This person, I just really get a really large ego coming off of this person. I mean, maybe they're angry. Maybe they're holding some resentments and some grudges towards you. This person may be very controlling, egotistical. They may like to just get attention from a lot of different places, a lot of people. Ugh. What's up, Yella? Marta says, healing after 6 years long relationship with Aqua, which left for Virgo. We can see from their reading how it's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those were two wonderful readings today, weren't they, Marta? Oof. So right now, it looks like your confidence was broken. Like you may have tried to stay with this person and repair them, or you may have tried to hold on to this connection and to the point where you just lost your confidence, or you lost your appeal for this person. You're in the process of letting this person go. And I feel like it affected your confidence quite a bit. That emotional wound, the devastation, the betrayal, Leo energy. Okay. So you are still thinking about this person quite a bit, and you're in the process of trying not to. You may think about this person. You still got some anxiety when it comes to this person. This person may be very bossy or very dominant, very domineering, very difficult, and very challenging to deal with. Pisces, I'm not sure how you can be with somebody who's so hard-headed and controlling. That wouldn't feel good. If you're wanting a soft, loving connection, you're wanting a soulmate connection, you're wanting a soft, loving, reciprocal connection, and you're getting this many difficulties and this many challenges, like they butt heads with you every chance they get, maybe argumentative, by default, stubborn, argumentative, difficult. Eesh. That would be very painful. There you go again. Pisces again. Hanged Man. Third time in reverse. Purging, letting it go. Trying to see the bigger picture. Trying to understand the whole thing. Trying to get right. You know what I mean? What's up, Yella? Yella says, just escaped having to be called into work. Then my friend, who's a coworker, I told her I made an excuse, and then she went in. They called her in. That's funny. Thank you for that beautiful sunshine, yo. I love you. Thank you so much. You're just trying to see the bigger picture here. And damn, Pisces, more than anything, at the core of the whole thing is you processing, and it ain't easy. It's a dirty game. Oh man, my allergies, my sinuses. I want to do these readings so bad, and I'm all nasty and just I feel gross, but I want to do these readings so bad. This is kind of the energy I'm feeling for you. Like, it's gross. It feels dirty. It feels bad. But you are doing your best to release this. I mean, you are purging this. You are seeing the whole picture, the big picture, like revelations. Seeing the truth of it all, looking over the whole entire thing. Maybe this is just you thinking about this person and thinking about all the difficulties and challenges. Yeah. And processing and releasing, processing and releasing. processing, and releasing. Man. And you're not fighting it. You're not fighting it. A lot of you are realizing that you didn't have great boundaries with this person. But you are healing that. You are really looking back at the past. You're really reminiscing here. All that confusion, all of these things, all of this stuff. It's like you're looking back at the past with this person. And you are really going deep. And you're saying, I'm taking my time. I'm reflecting inwardly. I'm thinking about the entire past that I've had with this person, the time that we shared. And all of the difficulties and challenges. And you may be looking back and realizing and coming to a realization that this wasn't worth fighting for. That when you met this person, maybe you didn't have strong boundaries. And that may upset you. You know. You may have tried to fight for this and hold on for much longer than you should have. And that stresses you out because you think about all of the stuff that you allowed yourself to be involved in over a matter of time. We do beat ourselves up. But the cool thing is that you're healing this. Reviewing it, taking your time to process it, and release it so that this is no longer a burden for you moving forward. You're releasing it, letting it go. Pain be gone. Stress and anxiety and confusion be gone. Virgo, Aquarius energy. That's one of the best energies that you could see. Like, yeah. Taking all of the things you've learned from this. This is an experience you've learned from, grown from, and you will take that with you moving forward. An experience you've learned from and grown from and taking it with you moving forward. I've learned from this. This is what I've learned. This person may have been very disrespectful. They may have used you, taken advantage of you, cheated on you. There could have been a B involved here. Express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. This is you loving yourself. Taking your time to really reflect on this whole situation. Loving yourself and protecting your self-love. Protecting the things you love. Protecting what you've grown. What you've built, grown, and what you cherish. And being proud of that. This was just a moment in time with someone. And you had some lessons to learn from it. So when you're reflecting and you're doing your healing work and you're looking at this and you're reminiscing, don't forget the bad shit. And you're not. You are looking at everything, all the pain. Don't forget the love that you have for yourself, right? That you pride yourself on self-love now, that you care about yourself, and you're happy being alone by yourself. You're great. It's important to show yourself that appreciation and love for what you've gone through, grown through, and what you're releasing. Pay attention to red flags. Again, I don't think some of you had very strong boundaries when you met this person. You may have just been like, okay, let's do this thing. They could have been very attractive, very coercive, very manipulative. They could have been very just attractive, and you were just like drawn in. Pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. I think now you do know, right? You're learning that? Are you learning that? Are you realizing that with this one? This was a challenge. Disrespectful, challenging, possibly AB involved. Controlling, aggressive, domineering. We don't have to be with people like that. They want what they want when they want it. If they don't get it, they move on. Open up to new options. Go find somebody else instead of working things out with you. All of this pain you're healing from. So this could have been a very spiritual connection. Could have been a soul bond meant to teach you how to elevate and heal your boundaries. And how to recognize and pay attention to red flags and to put those boundaries up. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And I believe right now you are in the process of doing this healing for yourself. Maybe not quite ready for a new relationship just yet. Maybe you are. But you're getting on solid ground with self. You may not feel like you're doing much. You may not feel like much is happening in your life. You may feel isolated, but that isolation is for your best and highest good. Because in that isolation, while you're alone, loving yourself, taking care of self, you're appreciating what you've gone through. You're looking back and you're seeing what the lessons were, and you're starting to put those lessons to use for yourself. Moving forward, you will take those lessons with you. Those red flags that you missed, those boundaries you didn't have, you'll have them now. You will have them now. Yes, you will. So you're finishing up a cycle of healing. I have Aquarius energy. You're finishing up a cycle of healing these boundaries. Okay? The lack of boundaries. You did not have healthy boundaries. Okay? You might have dated married men, married women. You might have been you might have let people just control you, run you over, steamroll you, bulldoze you. You might have let other people control you or dominate you. You don't have to. You have strong boundaries. You won't have to worry about that. You didn't back up your boundaries, and that's what caused all the pain and the difficulties. You were too giving, too forgiving. And you kept letting this person return again and again and again. Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This that's what's being transformed right now. That's what's being healed. That's what you're changing. Or that's what needs to stop. And that's what needs to transform and heal within self. You got to back your boundaries. You got to make those decisions on what I will accept, what I won't accept, what my compromises are, and what my absolute no's are. You have to know. If somebody's married or unhealed where they're abusive or dominant or controlling or, aggressive or whatever it may be. I refuse to deal with those. You have to know it, and you have to back your boundaries. You have to know when to say when, and you have to stop giving in to people. You're a lover. You love. This isn't love. Not at all. It's control. It's dominance. It could be abusive. You know your situation, right? Just because we choose to love and we feel somebody's our soulmate and we want that love doesn't mean that we have to accept this kind of treatment. We don't have to give in and bow down and be submissive in order to be in a relationship. That's not love. So a lot of you, all this betrayal and this pain was because you were submissive to this connection. You just bowed down and let him control everything. Let him dominate. And it's mainly because you didn't have strong boundaries. You had no boundaries. Maybe you didn't know what boundaries were. Maybe you didn't have healthy boundaries. That's what has to transform for your next chapter. Pay attention to the red flags before you take that leap of faith. Love yourself enough to strengthen your boundaries. Know what red flags are, because this relationship taught you everything you need to know about boundaries and what boundaries to have in place, and to know how to back those boundaries up. When I say no, I mean no. You did not do that. You gave in again and again and again and again and again, letting this person back in your life, letting them return, allowing yourself to be a third party. Yep. Whatever it is, we just let ourselves do it. We let ourselves do it because you want to be loved. That's not love. That's not love of self. You are now in the energy of self-love. You just got to strengthen those boundaries and get those boundaries right. Okay? So take time to sit back, pull your energy back, reflect, and put those boundaries up. Know what your absolute no's are and be willing to say no. Be willing to say no. Have the audacity to say no to somebody. Some of you, this person was married, or maybe you were married to them. Maybe you are married to them. You may be ready to cut ties. Again, you may have been very attracted to this person because they were attractive. Could have been a very passionate connection. Free yourself from this. And some of you are on a spiritual path. Some of you, this person put you on a spiritual path. Person could have been a spiritual teacher. Even though they didn't know it, they may have been a spiritual teacher to help you recognize red flags and to structure strong, healthy boundaries for yourself. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Hopefully you liked it. So like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if this made any sense for you, if it resonated. Take that time to really reflect and strengthen those boundaries and be willing to back it up. You got to be willing to say no and freaking mean it. If you don't want this person back, don't bring them back. Don't let them come back. Don't allow them to manipulate your emotions in order to get what they want from you. No. You've got to be able to look at this from a higher perspective and look at what you did and what you allowed, right? This person may return. They may have already. They may be returning here soon, wanting a reuniting. Are you going to let them back? Are you just going to Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll stand up for your standards. Stand up and say no if you mean it. If you say it, you got to back it up. Because this person may have this wonderful manipulative, coercive, even narcissistic traits within inside of them. And they may be able to manipulate you into, I don't know, having sex, getting back with them, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you've got to be the one to review this. Some of you may be in a relationship with this person and you're really pissed off at this person. Again, you've got to set those boundaries. Can you heal this connection? Well, you got to make sure that your boundaries and your standards are elevated, and you won't let this person take advantage of you again. You have to know there's a potential to reunite and a potential to heal with this person. But you got to know what it is you're wanting. Okay? Because some of you, this person is married to someone else. Some of you, you're going through a divorce. Some of you, this person is non-committal. Right? So before you take that leap of faith, recognize red flags. Especially if this person comes back. Or if they're wanting to heal with you. Y'all got to know. What are you willing to accept? You know? And are they willing to step up to the plate and heal this with you? Just some things that you got to look at, because some of you are just wanting to be alone. Some of you are ready to release this connection altogether. Maybe take some time to reflect on it before you make that decision, but make sure your standards and your boundaries are high, and that you just don't fold just because they want to come back. You know, maybe some communication needs to happen between you and this person to decide on whether or not this is going to go anywhere, whether or not this is going to change, or if it's over. I just got 13 on the screen and the death card at the same time. That's what I got for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love you. Schedule with me at nourishheallive.com or click the title under this video and check out my products and services, my new merchandise, and get 10% off using the code FEATHERFAN. I'm out of here for today. This is a heavy one, but you're doing so much release work. You're really looking at this. You really are. And it's coming from a place of self-love. Like I want to do what's best for me. So, could this evolve? Could it move forward? That's going to be up to y'all. Especially for those of you still in communication with this person, still in a relationship with this person. Potential is here. What are you going to do? It's up to you. It's up to you both. If you have a willing partner and they're not difficult, they're willing to help. They're willing to take action to make it better. You know? That's what I got for you. Until next time, y'all. Namaste.